Hey, this is ASpengler. Today we have another Bricklink order review. Right here we have 3 different Bricklink orders I ordered kind of more or less minute for the Outskirts of Saint-Lô. You can kind of see the edges of it here. I'm working on the buildings or the outskirts of the city, so a lot of these parts are going to be geared towards working on the ruined structures. So we'll get right into it. Here we have some 1x2 gray or light gray, and then the studs. These I am using for more of the destroyed part of the building. So like again I said earlier, a lot of these are going to be related to the building themselves. These tiles are used on the corners of the buildings, so this should be enough to finish all the buildings I have. I know I was running low on these. These were somewhat running out, so there's about 200 of each, and that should last the remainder of how many buildings I need to make. Here we've got a variety of different tiles. These are used for the siding of the buildings. So we've got the light or medium flesh orange, I believe this one is. Then we have some dark red, and then some black 1x2 tiles. The black ones will probably end up being for roofs. And we got a bunch of just regular brown tiles here as well. These are going to be used for the inside of the buildings, kind of as an interior wall sort of deal, and then also for the flooring. So there's those tiles, and then also attached to this we've got a bunch of brown plating. So when I was doing the craters, the artillery craters inside the city before, it used up basically all my reddish brown plates, so I ordered a bunch of those. This should make it through the Outskirts of Saint-Lô, and then also have some extra for mini mocks or so, or other stuff in the future. So there's all that plating. So that was probably the main thing I was ordering. The tiles also were a big thing I needed. 2x2 rounds in the brown and also in dark brown. These, the regular brown, are going to be for craters, and then these ones will be for the road. I ordered some more of the masonry bricks just to make sure that I have enough to make it through the remainder of the buildings. I have all the foundations laid out. It's just I've been using these for the chimneys, and once one of the chimneys is like a full chimney, it takes quite a bit of these. So I just got a few more just to make sure I make it through. These again are being used for the more destroyed structure. I'll probably use some dark tan for the road as well, so just got a little bit more of the 1x2s, and then the 1x2 tile with the stud on top. Just these are more for detailing and getting in the fine detail parts. Got some more brown studs and black studs, more for the craters and the road detailing. I completely used all of my brown rods last time, or earlier in the Outskirts of Saint-Lô segments on grain pieces, so I'm completely out of them. So I got some more, so just in case I needed some. I really like the 1x1 green studs just because it kind of represents short grass. At least that's how I use it, and so I can never really get enough of this stuff. It's generally more expensive than the majority of other different studs, so whenever I can find it cheap, I'll get as much as I can. I also got some more 1x2 green plates just because I keep running out. I finally got some more of these 1x1 dark green cheese slopes. I've been using those in the hedgerows and the dark green plants. And then also I got some faces just because I'm trending that I'm taking a lot of my heads off my clone troopers and then putting them on my World War II figures. So probably a good 30% or more of my World War II figures have the clone face, so it's always good to get a little bit of more diversity in there. So I believe these are from the Rebels Battle Pack, so there's 10 of them in here, and so that will add a decent amount of diversity. They're about 80 cents per piece, I think, per head. And so that's it for all 3 of those Bricklink orders. The tiles will go right away into building Outskirts of Saint-Lô, so if you want to check out how those are used, I have new building segments every Sunday. Check out the progress, and if you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.